In this video, I'll show how easy it is to enable remote production with Tailscale on SKAARHOJ controllers. And with the Tailscale app, you can instantly connect controllers and devices across locations over the internet. And you can even access controllers and devices directly from your Tailscale app on your computer. So Tailscale is a very well-known technology. It is free to get started with, and it takes just a few minutes to set up, and it works on any SKAARHOJ Blue Pill based controller. So this is your simple, secure remote production, and it's ready right now. So setting up a Tailscale VPN is basically, it's set up here with the Tailscale app, and what you can see is that my MacBook is one of the devices on the network, and the Blue Pill over here is another device that I've already set up, okay? So what we'll do in this video is to add the RCP Pro to that network so that it can talk to the Blue Pill. But I've already done this, and you can see that I have an IP address for my MacBook and for the Blue Pill on the camera over here. On the VPN network that Tailscale sets up for us. So just to make sure that you understand, this camera, the only wires that goes into it is power and an SDI signal out to a recording device. The connectivity itself happens over this LTE modem that goes into the USB port of the Blue Pill. So the little blue device you see on top of this one is one of our products, and on that we have installed Tailscale and connected it into this network. So on this IP address, I have access to the services on the Blue Pill, and through that little blue Ethernet cable into the Canon camera, this is how we control the camera from that Blue Pill. All right, so on this IP address, if I go to a network tab that has it, actually, that's not the one. This is the one. All right, so this is the IP address from Tailscale right here. I could also use this magic DNS if I prefer to have a fairly human readable name. All right, so on this one, I'm now seeing the UI of the Blue Pill, and this is how SKAARHOJ devices generally look. If you access Reactor, which is the main application, we can see that the IP address of the camera on this little network that has this 20 centimeter cable in between, that's the IP address of the camera. It is connected. We can control the camera over the Blue Pill. And I am now through my MacBook over that modem accessing that UI of the Blue Pill. Now, the exciting thing, of course, is to get this one connected into it. So I have another web page here, which is this one. This is a local IP address of my RCP Pro, which I'm now accessing right here. All right, so just reload. And on this one, what I want to do is I want to add it to the Tailscale network. So I go to packages, and I'm searching for Tailscale. So you have SKAARHOJ Tailscale, and we install this. And in a few seconds, we'll now see the Tailscale app added to the RCP Pro. All right. Yes, we want to auto start, and that's all good. Great. Okay, so what I do next is I open the UI of Tailscale on my RCP Pro. And here it will just spend a few seconds to connect to the services and realize that I need to log in. So to make this whole thing work, you need to pick an account that you use to manage the whole thing. And there are different choices usually, and one of them that would be natural for me is to use my GitHub account. There are other options, as you'll see in a moment. And now it's ready to basically allow me to log in. So I open the login page, and this is where you could choose different options, and I'll pick GitHub in my case. And now I need to authorize that Tailscale is using my login here. And as I did, it says connect device. It's probably good. And in a second, it is going to, connect. And now the login is successful. It's going to a console in a second. I can just go there really quick. And actually on this console, you see what we also saw in the app a moment ago, namely that I have my MacBook on this network. I have also my Blue Pill, and I have the new RCP Pro, okay? So maybe let's just go over to the Tailscale app we had right here. Now you see actually an additional device has been added, which is our RCP Pro. And if we move back into the web UI of the RCP Pro, sorry, this is not the one, this is the one. Hey, it says connected, expected, of course. So that's super cool. All right, so basically now we have an IP address on this VPN for our RCP Pro, and all we need now is to point the RCP Pro to the IP address of the Blue Pill and see what the Blue Pill offers us in terms of device connectivity. So what is useful here is to go to the Tailscale app and pick up the IP address of the blue pill over there. So we'll copy that by clicking this little icon back to the RCP Pro, which is, let me see, no, this is the blue pill server. In the RCP Pro, right here, we will now add a device, and we add manually, and this is where it's important. You pick basically the one called remote. Remote means that you can now type in an IP address and confirm, and the RCP Pro is going to connect to, sorry, was that not true? Yes, all right. There we go. All right, I think this is good. Disconnected, it says. No, now there it is. Right, so what happened is that I said, I want to connect to a remote device, and the remote device would be the blue pill that is the facilitator of connection to the camera. And by connecting to the blue pill, we get information about that the XF605 is available here on this IP address. And so that's the configuration we already saw from over there. So what I need to do now is to add this over as a new camera on my RCP Pro, and voila! Now I can actually control the camera. And that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you in this video, that I brought the RCP Pro onto a VPN network with my computer and that blue pill, and now they are all on a shared network across the internet, even though they are locally here. But again, I'm using that LTE modem to make sure you understand we are not on a cabled network. It is actually, it could just as well have been on the other side of the globe. Wired network or via a modem, it doesn't really matter. So Tailscale binds it together. And of course, we want to use the RCP to shade the camera. So as you can see on the output from the camera here, we are controlling the lens, and everything else, it would be a standard SKAARHOJ presentation about the menus that gives you access to exposure settings, to color settings of the camera, and all these things. So it's all working because from the RCP Pro, I am connected to every feature in that camera, and I'm able to shade it. The same would be true for operating other gear, not just cameras. It's just the most typical example. And as you also saw, it's actually also a way to remotely access the web UIs of your remote devices. Pretty cool, right? So if you like this sort of content on how you can have universal control and minimize the number of services you are offering your users to achieve user-friendly control, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, newsletter. We have an email address, support@skaarhoj.com. This is where you find our amazing support team and sales reps who will be happy any day to talk to you.